Hey y'all, welcome to Infly Muse. It's your girl Ellie. So this is gonna be part 2 of your Ancestor Passed On read for the week of May the 3rd through the 9th, 2026, y'all. Alright, the girl and I already cleared the energy, so let's get into this shuffle so we can get into these messages. Ooh, child, I'm so sleepy, guys. It's raining down here, and I ain't lying. The sleep, it might be the sleep coupled with the passed on love one read. I'm so sleepy, y'all. I mean, did I say? See, I don't know what I'm saying. This will be the last read of the week, y'all. So we're gonna get into the next week's energy. You know what I'm saying? After this, I hope y'all get some good clear affirmations from your past on loved one that will bring you comfort and clarity. Y'all know these reads are done out of light and love. Just to let you know, just because your past on loved one is not here in the physical does not mean they're not here in the spiritual. To each his own. We don't force anything over here on Infinitely Muse. So if you're not in a good healing grieving process, you might want to just bypass these reads. Or you could just hit the purple dot and come back later. You know what I'm saying? Put the energy out there and you shall receive it, y'all. Let's see. Oh, I feel so sluggish. And it just came out of the blue, y'all. So sluggish. So I don't know if that's the collective feeling that way, or your past on loved one probably was like having a lot of issues with like feeling tired. They probably was tired all the time. Weak. That's the word. Weak. They were weak. Felt weak. Somebody say, oh baby, I'm just weak. I'm just trying to get my strength back. When I get my strength back, yeah, I'm just a little weak. Or they might have said something like, if I had my strength, when I had my strength, I could, something like that. Can't do that no more because I'm weak. I ain't got the strength. This could have been like a grandparent. A grandparent or I'm here, a parent that probably had like a diagnosis or something like cancer. What's the, something with the, that make the, it's what is his name? Somebody might have something like it make their muscles weak. Is it muscle dystrophy? I'm hearing cancer or muscular dystrophy. It's like your past on loved one said things like, because they were up acting, and then like as the cancer progressed or as the muscular dystrophy, you know, progressed, it's like, oh, then I'm hearing MS. I don't know if that's the same or different, but it's like they start getting weaker. Some with the muscles getting weaker, and they were like, it's like they talk like, oh baby, I used to do that, or baby, can you pass me this? I'm too weak to get that. So it's like I'm either this is like a parent or like a grandparent. But I'm picking up mid-age and then older. Could be feminine energy. I don't know, something significant about them asking you to pass them something. Like, oh baby, can you pass me that? I can't reach it. I'm too weak to get up. Something like that. I'm glad I was able to see you before your transition. Your passed on loved one heard you. So you definitely seen your passed on loved one before they transition. Y'all know how, and I just got this feeling, so somebody probably have felt like this. It's two different feelings I just got. Some of y'all felt like with your passed on loved one, put a ribbon on y'all. It's like it ain't no way you would have never, it's no way you would have not seen them before they passed, right? Like you had to be there, you had to be, you know what I'm saying, like you were there. Like it don't matter how much distance, what you got going on, your job with the kids, you know what I'm saying, like you gonna be there. You were there. And then some of y'all were like, you didn't want to be there, like in those last moments, because it was too much for you. Like it wasn't that you didn't care, it was just you couldn't stand it, you know what I'm saying. And y'all know I was like that with like one of my late relationships, y'all. I remember it's like I couldn't go to the funeral. It's like you know what you can handle and what you can't. And you wouldn't have been able to handle your passed on loved one in that type of environment. You know what I'm saying? And then, you know, sometimes people be like, oh, you wouldn't dare, you didn't show up. And it's not that you didn't want to show up. It's like you couldn't handle it. You know you couldn't handle seeing them like that. You know. Don't be feeling guilty about that. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not like you didn't show up at all. I just feel like maybe you called and checked up on them. Or maybe it's like you might have saw them, and like the last time you saw them, it's like they got worse than that, and it's like, you know, you the last time you saw them was harder, then they was worse, so you didn't want to see them like that. And then it's like, but you're gonna show up for the funeral, you're gonna show up for the wake. But like far as like if they were in the hospital, no. Or like if hospice care or something, you was like, nah, I ain't gonna be. So, and I get that, y'all. I get both energies. Because like some people, like I know, like my parents, or like love, like a child or somebody, my sisters, ain't no way I'm not gonna be able to, like if they sickly, I'm gonna be there. Let me go check on my sister, let me go check on my child, let me go check on my parent. It's like, but I get it, like with my partner, it's like, even though I didn't know that they were in the hospital, I don't think I would want to see them like that. You know what I'm saying? And then I had a passed on, you know, loved one that I was like, yeah, I definitely had to see before they passed. So it's like, it just depends, y'all. But just because, you know, sometimes people, because maybe somebody going through that, just because sometimes people don't show up, don't mean that they're like, they don't care. Sometimes they just can't handle it. You know what I'm saying? Everybody know what they can handle and what they can't. You know, and some people just can't handle seeing people that they love in a certain type of state. So be open-minded to that, you know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, if this person say, yo, you know, I love them, or you kind of do feel like, you could even feel like, dang, I wonder why they're not showing up, or why they didn't show up, and they talking about they love, you know, mama or daddy so much, or they couldn't handle it. They couldn't handle it. Just like, I don't think if my parents or like somebody like a child or something like that passed, I don't think that I would be able to like speak at the funeral. You know what I'm saying? But there are some people that would be able to speak at their sister funeral, they cousin funeral, they grandparents. Some people won't, you know what I'm saying? So just because somebody don't get up and speak and say, oh, they was the greatest person, or that, doesn't mean that they didn't have true love for that person. Sometimes you be so hurt you can't talk. You know you ain't gonna be able to get out the words, and it's people that can express. It's people, you know, that it's people that can express your feelings that can talk. You know what I'm saying? You know, you don't want to be up there holding up stuff, and I'm just saying this is how somebody felt or feels. Like you didn't want to be holding up stuff because you knew you was going. It's like you was gonna break down. So I don't know. Maybe somebody took that the wrong way. Like, oh, they didn't show up, and then they didn't even speak at the funeral. You know, stuff like that. You know, being judgmental. You know, I don't know if they being judgmental because maybe they was in their emotions. You know what I'm saying? And they maybe felt like you just wasn't showing up. But at the end of the day, everybody ain't the same. Everybody can't take shit the same way. You know what I'm saying? And that is true. You know what I'm saying? And you have to be open-minded to that. Just because somebody don't show up, you know, when certain things don't mean that they don't care. And y'all know it could be some people that don't care and don't show up. But I'm saying I'm picking up on the energy of this person does or did care about their passed on loved one, but they could not bear seeing them that way. They did not get up and talk at the funeral because it's like they knew they couldn't speak. Yeah. All right, y'all. Let me it's telling me to start pulling, so let me 1, 2. Well, that's another one. So you want to do it like, okay, I get it. 1, 2. Okay, I get it. Supposed to do 8, y'all. So I need to get 8. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need 3 more. Oh shoot. And that's 3, y'all. I'm supposed to pull this, whatever this is. 2. Alright. Oh, these gonna be quite a bit few messages, y'all. So let me pull, start pulling from the bottom. Everybody, I'm here. Everybody ain't as strong as you. Somebody gonna probably say that to somebody. Everybody ain't as strong as you, because somebody's probably like, well, why you didn't do this? Or I had to do this, or you didn't show up. You know, and it's like the person probably gonna say everybody ain't strong as you. Like that. It's not that they're not acknowledging or they don't care. It's like they couldn't deal with it for whatever reason. They just couldn't deal with seeing their loved one like that, y'all. So that is a message for somebody. Okay, y'all. Let's get into these messages. Your feelings. I wonder if your soul is at ease. You. I look at your picture often, so y'all, this really could be somebody looking at obituary pictures, you know, pictures for obituary, looking at obituary, or looking for pictures made for a t-shirt, or just like through your phone. You can have pictures of your loved one and you going looking through pictures through your phone, like personal pictures, or on like their Facebook page, Twitter, or like a social media page. Colors: green, purple, and blue. Significant. It could be somebody's name, favorite color, school color, funeral color, car, or home colors. This can go for you or your past on loved one collective. Definitely resonate with me with the purple and the green. Those are my favorite colors, y'all. And then with the home, my house is purple, so yeah. Then I do have a blue car, so that I'm just saying that does definitely resonate with me. And see, that's how you take it, you know what I'm saying? Just take what, you know, resonate with you and go. So this card was for me. Everything on that card, well, damn, well, almost, well, yeah, it do kind of, but you know, like certain things on the card might, you know what I'm saying, resonate with you, might not, but anything that come out in this read that you resonate is for you. Death by suffocated, pillow, hands, blanket, may have been gagged. Passed on loved one, parent. Ooh, I want to say mother, y'all. So a parent. So I thought I was picking up on feminine energy for sure, y'all. Murdered in a vacant building. Found in a vacant building. Place loved one passed in the ambulance en route to the hospital. Passed on loved one, teacher. So somebody could have with that I'm getting somebody could have been like in hospice care or something like that, and then they had like an episode, something happened and the ambulance came and they passed before they got to the hospital, or somebody was in a car wreck, an accident, and they passed on the way to the hospital. Ooh, I'm here. Somebody could have been pregnant. Passed on loved one, teacher, principal, secretary, religious leader, your doctor, healthcare provider, a long-term client or patient. U.S. Army soldier passed on loved one, ancestor. Ulysses S. Grant, 18 years, cancer diagnosis. The months April and July could be significant. Dates the 27th and 23rd, or the ages 27 and 23. Ohio, New York could be significant, or Missouri. Frederick Dent, Jesse Rust or Root, Nellie Jr., Julia Hannah Simpson could be significant. Academy Sports or Unitech. Somebody could be a Republican. Y'all Google Project Muse. Y'all could know what that is, be affiliated with that. But that's something about like journalism, y'all. Name William Jones Kelly, author of their life story, book about their life. So somebody could actually have a book written about their life. Or maybe you writing a book about your life. You're an author. Somebody keeps a journal, sees a psychiatrist or a therapist or a counselor. So you either journal a lot, or you have a psychiatrist, a therapist, or a counselor, or either your passed on loved one did, and they they were a U.S. Army soldier, or you are a U.S. Army soldier, and that's gonna resonate with you. Passed on loved one, ancestor, Mexican, Hispanic, male Army soldier. Passed on loved one, ancestor, corporal, Army, Marines, team leader, responsible for training, discipline, and personal appearance of their soldiers, combat leader. Death by drug overdose, fentanyl, meth, crack cocaine, ecstasy pills, prescription heroin. Y'all know they came out of passing. So this drug overdose, this heroin I think was on there, the meth, the crack, the cocaine. I ain't sure about the fentanyl, but it might have been on there. But drug overdose. Passed over loved one, found into. Y'all, this could be somebody that y'all know that's going back to the drowning and the passing card. So passed over loved one, found in tub. Y'all know this could have been some foul play. Could have been if your passed on loved ones found in the tub. It could have been foul play. And then the only other thing is somebody could have cut their wrist and they were found in the tub. Young, age 23 to 30, at work, deployment, mining, oil field, air travel, pilot. So your passed on loved one was at work or at a deployment when they passed. So this is even giving the energy of somebody like your child, your son or your daughter work out of town. Maybe they passed where they worked. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting the energy of somebody that probably your child stay with this oil field. When they come home, they probably stay with you, or they do have a residence where y'all stay at, but they go out of town and work, and they could have passed when they were out of town at work, and they were 23 to 30 years old. Or if they're on employment, they passed doing deployment away from home, If they went and traveled somewhere with this air travel, so if they took a trip somewhere, they passed where they were at. You know what I'm saying? Or on the way back, or something, or like whatever city they didn't pass at home. You know, they passed doing a trip or something like that, another state. And then mining on here, y'all, and it says passed over loved one place of passing nursing home. Oh, did I show y'all? Let me show y'all. Passed over loved one passed in an SUV, black, gray, silvery, or white. Passed over loved one smile. So they probably used to tell you to smile a lot, or either you told your passed over loved one to smile a lot. Passed over loved one passed in emergency room. Place of passing of your passed on loved one child's home. So somebody's parent definitely stayed with them because they were elderly. They had an illness. They could have been elderly with an illness. They were injured. They could have been relocated. Could have been financial issues they were having, or somebody probably was going through a divorce, separation. They came to stay with their grown children. Y'all, when I said that, once again, the Nancy Guthrie lady popped in. You know, her face popped in my head. So I'm gonna just say I just feel like it was some foul play, but the people know what happened. Her family, it's some family members know what happened to that lady. Just point blank period. I'm hearing cases go unsolved all the time. Like, cases go unsolved all the time at the end of the day. You know, like, because sometimes people have policies where you ain't got to have no body. It's like a certain amount of time. Yeah, I'm just saying this. This is what I'm picking up. After a certain amount of time, 2 or 3 years, you ain't found nobody. We just going to give you this money. You know what I'm saying? The person been missing 2 or 3 years. We ain't found the body. We're going to presume them dead, and you get this money. Someone was poisoned. Passed over loved one, young adult, 18 to 25 years of age. You were with your passed on loved one when they passed. Passed over loved one, ancestor, highest rank in modern active service, general, 4 stars, chief of staff of army or theaters commanders. So they were definitely a decorated officer, or you are a decorated officer collective. Put it where it belongs. Yes, your intuition is right. I know. And you know too. That's why you finna see. You definitely finna get clarification that your intuition was right, y'all. Check out part 1. Aneurysm, brain tumor, blood clot. Passed over loved one, ancestor, sergeant, lieutenant in the army. You did not make it on time to see your passed over loved one before they transitioned because of travel, because of distance, because of a strained relationship. Passed over loved one, ancestor, petty officer in the military, naval, coast guard, E4 to E6, backbone of the service, trained, lead, and perform operational duties in the army. Passed over loved one message, thank you for doing my hair and makeup. Passed over loved one message, ask for a sign and you will receive it. Passed over loved one found in vacant house. Passed on loved one passed in a car. It could have been blue, red, black, or yellow. Passed over loved one, grandmother, racist murder, police terrorist attack. This definitely with that this came out in the passing, y'all. Passed over loved one, so it ain't doing nothing but clarifying the passing. Passed over loved one, ancestor, U.S. Navy petty officer, 3rd class, E4, same as the corporal in the Army of Marines. somebody passed on loved one, like did Army and Marine. I mean, like did the like two sections, like water and the land, or like with this being Army or Marine Corps, like they probably did like, don't the Army got like 4 branches? I know, like the Air Force, Marines, damn, we got time. Let me see. What are the Army branches? Always say it got over 20 basic.
The Army has over 20 basic branches, including combat arms like infantry and armor, as well as support branches. These branches are divided into active duty, reserve, and the National Guard, and they specialize in different areas of land warfare, operations, and logistics, such as the Signal Corps for communications.
So it's like the energy I'm getting, y'all. I guess I can explain it right. This is the best way I can explain it. Somebody passed on a loved one, like did serve 2 branches of the army. I feel like, can you do that? Like, can you do, like, say somebody was in the Air Force and then they went to the Marine part, or let's see, like if somebody was in, it's say Special Forces, and then maybe somebody went to like Transportation Corps. I don't know. Or maybe somebody was Army Medical Department and then went Army Reserve, something like that. Like it's like 2 different it's like 2 different, if this ain't one person serving, like I'm hearing serving 2 different branches, this is like 2 people that's connected that serve 2 different, like a mama and a daughter, a father and a son, or a father and a daughter, a mother and a granddaddy. But it's like they, like one of them was a Marine, one of them was a what is this, U.S. petty officer, or somebody probably could have been in the Army Reserves and somebody was a lieutenant. Like, so either it's like 2 different people, but y'all did 2, it's like y'all family members, but y'all do 2 different like branches, or one person, and I'm hearing serve 2 different things, and I don't know if you could do that. Somebody did that. I don't know how would you do that. I don't know if you could do that, but that's what I'm hearing, y'all. I don't know what else way to put it, unless like maybe somebody, I'm hearing maybe somebody served in like a lower, it's like one branch they were lower and then they went to another branch or something like that and they were higher, so they got like a lower, like they might have, like a lower, it's like when they was in lower they got all the achievements and then they went to a higher position and then they got all the achievements. It's something like that. I'm here decorated Army veteran, something like that. Yeah. You should get it. They say you should get it. Passed over loved one, child, niece 23, 32, nephew 18 to 42 years of age. The age is 34, 36, or 43, 63 could be significant to you collective. Y'all know when I get stuck, it's definitely for you. Died at home. Passed over loved one, godparent. Passed over loved one, ancestor, boyfriend, girlfriend. Passed over loved one, child, niece, nephew 1 to 17 years of age. Ooh, they reading, ain't they? Telling everywhere who everybody is. Passed over loved one, baby 3 to 6 months, SIDS, girl 7 months. So the baby that died at SIDS 7 months, she coming back out. Girl. Death by neglect, abuse. Was our favorite uncle. Passed over loved one, ancestor, parent, or grandparent. Oh, they just clarifying for sure. Whoever passed over loved was coming out, baby, they you know who they are for sure, like without a doubt. Passed over loved one, ancestor, retired military, honorable, and y'all picked it up. So y'all know I got stuck. The girl got stuck. So yeah, and I feel like it's like y'all don't really know too much about the army, but the way I'm picking it up is like this person is like they in one branch and then they go to the highest in their branch. This is the only way I know how to explain it. They go to, oh, I'm gonna go try this in this branch. Go to that branch, do good in that, you know what I'm saying? Then go to another branch or something like that. But I'm here at least 2 different branches they served, and retired military honorable. So yeah. I don't feel like I need to pull anymore, y'all. So I'm finna, at this moment, I'm gonna go through them, and I'm gonna I don't feel like let's say pull 8 more, y'all. Cause I got quite a bit out here, y'all. It take me a minute, even though it seems like I'm just pushing the button, then I'm come back. It do take me a little minute, you know what I'm saying? It probably take me like 10-15 minutes to go to the car when I pause it, y'all. So but they telling me pull just 8 more cards, not just pulls, but just 8 more. When I get to 8, I'm good. That's what, and they say I can pause it after that. So I'm gonna do what I'm told to do, boo. Somebody need to get a little bit more clarity. There's 2 cards. There's 1, 2. Ooh, I'm gonna pull this one. 3, 4. Excuse me, y'all. They telling me to pull from the bottom. Pull 2 from the bottom, 2 from the top. Y'all, the other baby came out. The boy baby with C's came out. Alright, I'm good. I'm good now. I can read this, and then after this I can pause it, y'all. Pink. Somebody grandmother definitely is coming through. Pink. Passed over loved one, favorite color, your favorite color, feminine funeral, baby girl funeral, breast cancer. Passed over loved one, your teacher, professor, mentor, your boss, co-worker, family friend, in-law, a doctor, healthcare provider, manager, supervisor, long-term client, patient. This already came out. So somebody, baby, it's for you. That ain't number clarification. Passed over loved one, baby, 3 to 6 months. SIDS. Oh no, that's not the girl baby. This just SIDS. Oh, so this just clarifying that the girl baby with SIDS coming out, because I thought this was the boy baby, y'all. It's the girl. It's just SIDS. Dang, it's like these clarifying. You passed on loved one. What happened? Unexplained death, tragic, sudden. The family is waiting on an autopsy. Passed over loved one, ancestor, brown or auburn hair, brown or hazel eyes. Oh, okay. Let me put this because it's a message. It's a message for that one. Your passed over loved one was definitely scared and nervous about their transition. So it could have been like a sudden rapid illness, terminal illness, cancer, AIDS, HIV diagnosis, or organ failure. Out of the blue, you know what I'm saying? And then I'm just clarifying because I picked up on the cancer. I don't think the cancer card came out. I picked up on that intuitively. The AIDS card came out, you know. And then the organ failure, I don't think it came out, y'all. I don't think it came out that time. But I did pick up on the cancer and the AIDS came out. A terminal illness. So I ain't like, okay, never mind. Pass over loved one, because we ain't finna speak on what we don't know. Pass over loved one, nephew, I ain't gonna do that. Black African American, because somebody gonna get confused. Black African American Army soldier, hunter green uniform. You got a picture with your African American Army soldier passed on loved one with the green uniform. So that could be one like they just went in. It's like a You got a picture with them with this Herna green uniform on. A hat. Probably a hat. Or they might have took a picture with the hat on, with the head off. I'm not sure. I just heard something about a hat. This card right here, this Pass on Love One Ancestor card with this brown auburn hair, brown hazel eyes. So y'all had I had picked up on something earlier today, and this, when I saw this, it made me think about this. Y'all remember? Well, y'all don't remember. I'm talking to y'all, but like this probably was I won't say this probably like 4 months ago at least. I was picking up on a ballerina, and I started thinking about the little ballerina today. And I had got a little bit more down low, because y'all know I tell you, I was like, it's something with like either it was like I couldn't tell whether she was a teenager or a young adult, because you know how some people are like small, and then I know she was young, so I don't know if she was. I would say she probably could have been like between 15 and like 23, 25 at the oldest to me. And then I was picking up on the little girl, but when I picked up on the little girl as the ballerina, it was more like, I don't know if this was like this woman's daughter or grandbaby, or it's like it was a connection. It's almost like, because I was picking up on it, but it was different ways, but it's in the same family. This is like the scene I was getting of the picture is like ballerina studio with little girls. They were Caucasian, and it's like a little Caucasian girl with like dark brown hair, I want to say brown eyes, and she had on like a black, now I'm picturing with like a black, the same thing that the woman. So is it, I don't know if this is the woman, I don't know if there's two people, I don't know if this is a mama and a daughter, but it's something about this ballerina. But it's like I see the mama, it's like she looked Italian or something to me, like she got tint, like brown, Spanish. She, you know, she got some tint to her. She not black, but but it's like, y'all know how some people have that like tan to their, just naturally tan to their skin. It's like that. She like that, and it's like she got kind of, I ain't gonna say straggler, but it's kind of like straight, like it might have been blown out. It's like brownish blonde with like maybe a little highlights, like very free highlights, like stringy highlights. And it's like she got a black fitted shirt and some black pants, fitted pants, and she got like a white towel around her. So I don't know if she like the parent of the little girl that's doing the ballerina, or if she the coach of the little girl that's doing the ballerina. But it's something significant about ballerina, and it made me think back like about 4 months ago when I picked up on the ballerina. It's like I feel like this connected. I don't know if something happened on a trip with these little girls, or I don't know, it's something significant. But it's like I'm getting pieces, you know what I'm saying? But the lady, she may be 40, I'm hearing 43. I'm hearing 43. I saw 34, but I'm hearing 43. Or 43 or 54. So you could do 45. Something like that with the woman. And see, I wasn't picking up a woman before. I was only picking up a teenager. So I don't know if there's three different. It's like a teenager to like a 20-something year old, early 20s. And then I'm picking up on a little girl, 4, 5, 6 is the most. And then now I'm picking, this is new, the lady. But I feel like it's all connected. So I don't know, is it a grandma, mama, and daughter? But it's something like that. But when I saw that card, that brown auburn and brown, and the lady, she got like hazel brown eyes. You know what I'm saying? For sure. So I don't know. But so like I said, I don't know if this is like maybe a coach and 2 of her students. But it definitely goes back. What I'm picking up on, y'all, this is definitely goes back to like about 4 months ago. Y'all look at the titles in the past. It definitely goes back to that. You know what I'm saying? When I picked up on this Ballerina for like 2 or 3 weeks. And it's like I was telling y'all, like, it's either you got like a video with this little girl or this young lady. It's like the pose is kind of like they looking. It's almost like they like something like this, y'all. It's like they looking sideways or something. So I don't know if this is like a video. This how the video started out, like, or either this is a picture that you have at your house, that this is a pose. But it's definitely something like that. And they have like a black leotard with white stockings, and it was like something about the shoes. They were like rose gold or tan. It wasn't white ballerina shoes. It was like a tannish with a pink to it. All right, y'all. So that's what I'm doing. Did I do the last one? Let me see. No, I didn't do this last one, did I? I don't think I did. I got stuck. Okay, this gonna be the last one. Why is that over there? Did this come over there? Or did I just put this over here, y'all? I don't even know. Where was I at? Okay, we did this with the baby with the seeds. So this is the last step. Passover loved one ancestor, retired military ornament. We did do this one. Grandparent, a parent. Okay, we did this one. A Passover loved one was favorite uncle, or did we? I'm not sure we're gonna do it again if we did. Death by neglected. I don't remember seeing this was a fact. You know what? I think this card probably was it stuck to something. I don't remember seeing this. Y'all know I just got threw off just quick, but yeah, those are the messages, y'all. So I'm finna pause it, and then I'm gonna go through them, and like I said, then I'll come back and read them as to you as a message, like I'm led to relay them to you. And keep in mind, if it's a message in another state, another state. I said another state. Somebody definitely passed in another state that they went from. If it's a message in another stack, it's definitely for you. They're just letting somebody else know, okay, yeah, that's message for me. You know what I'm saying? So that's how this works. You know what I'm saying? It is a collective read, so I'm not pulling on nobody's specific energy. So whatever comes through, that just, how, it comes through. You know what I'm saying? So you got to put it where it belongs, collective. You know what I'm saying? But I know it belongs somewhere, especially if you tapped in. If you didn't tap that purple dot, I know something here resonating with y'all. So, all right, y'all. So let me go ahead and pause it, and then I'll come back and read these messages to you. And then I'll probably pull like 8 more to clarify what's already on the board. This right here to give you a little bit more clarification, and that'll be a pass on loved one ancestor read. Okay, y'all, your girl back. So I have 8 stacks of messages. It's one card that I couldn't really put with a stack. So it says pass on loved one message, ask for a sign, and you receive it. I feel like you're gonna receive a sign in this message. To find a penny somewhere odd. I look at your picture often. Passover loved one ancestor. Petty officer in the military, naval, coast guard, E4 to E6. Backbone of the service. Train, lead, perform operational duties. Passover loved one child, needs 23 to 32 years old. Those numbers are significant. Nephew, 18 to 42 years of age, 34 to 36 years of age. Black African American Army soldier, hunter green uniform. Young, age 23 to 30, at work or deployment. So they passed at work or deployment. Their work of deployment could have been with the Army, dealing with mining, oil field, air travel, or a power plant or plant. Passover loved one ancestor, U.S. Navy Petty Officer 3rd Class E4. It's the same as the corporal in the Army or Marine Corps. Oh. So can somebody like do like Army and then go into the Marines? Or is that separate? Like Coast Guard and then I don't know. It's something significant about that, y'all. Pass over loved one, your teacher, professor, mentor, your boss, your co-worker, a family friend, an in-law, a doctor or your healthcare provider, a manager, supervisor, long-term client, or patient. Pass over loved one, teacher, principal, secretary, religious leader, your doctor, healthcare provider, a long-term client, or patient. So somebody that is a excuse me, y'all. Somebody that is a nurse, CNA, or do like DSW work. You've been with your client for a minute. Your long-term client passed. So check the name pool, y'all. It'd be yours or theirs. And then this doctor healthcare is on both of them. So somebody's doctor could have passed, or your healthcare provider could have passed. I know they happened to me a couple of years ago, y'all. I think I had to find me another primary doctor. If you into if you're into education, someone might have a passing of someone, a family member, a relative, or a co-worker. Yeah, if you're into education. So. I say could have, but or either your past on loved one is coming through. Y'all, my energy is so off. It is just like, oh my gosh. Woo! Place of pass on loved one passing in the ambulance or en route to the hospital. Pass on loved one pass in an SUV. It could have been black, gray, silvery color, or white. Pass over loved one ancestor, brown, auburn hair, brown, hazel eyes. Y'all definitely can take the messages out of another stack and put them with, anything that resonate, because I just feel so confused almost like. So somebody probably didn't know who you were, like maybe it's an accident and it's like somebody could have like amnesia, or just maybe did not know who you were, or maybe they was on medication that just kept them real woozy, because that's how I feel, y'all. Somebody could have been like in and out of consciousness. You did not make it on time to see your passed on loved one before they transition because of travel issues, distance. Y'all might have had a strained relationship and you just was like, I don't know if I should go or not or whatever. Then I know y'all know I told y'all something about like maybe the rain or the weather kept you from being able to attend the funeral or the wake, or like come to the hospital while they were there, something like that. Pass over loved one nephew. Pass over loved one message, smile. So somebody definitely used to tell you to smile a lot, and you might have been like, oh, smile, what you doing, something like that. Pass over loved one young adult, 18 to 25 years of age. You were with your passed on loved one when they passed. Passed on loved one passed in a car. It could have been blue, red, black, or yellow. Black or yellow, black and yellow. Oh yeah, that's significant to somebody for sure. Passed over loved one ancestor could have been a boyfriend, girlfriend. Passed over loved one child, niece, nephew, 1 to 17 years of age. Oh my, y'all. Ooh, I hope ain't nothing going on. Y'all finna pull. I'm gonna pull some state cards, and I want to see something. I don't guess Mississippi will come out, because I'm picking up on something. Passed over loved one child, niece, nephew, 1 to 17 years of age. Ooh, child, I'm trying to make it through, y'all. Ooh, death by neglect, abuse. Passed over loved one baby, 3 to 6 months, SIDS. Passed over loved one baby, 3 to 6 months, SIDS, girl. Or 7 months on the dot. Either this baby girl was 3 to 6 months or 7 in her 7th month of life, and she passed. Pass over loved one ancestor, corporal, Army, Marines, combat leader, team leader, responsible for training, discipline, and personal appearance of their soldiers. Passed over loved one ancestor, sergeant, lieutenant in the Army. Passed over loved one ancestor, highest rank in modern active service, general, chief of staff of Army, 4 stars, or theater or commanders of commanders. U.S. Army soldier, passed on loved one ancestor. The name Ulysses S. Grant, 18 years of age. The number 18 could be significant. Cancer diagnosis. The months of April, July could be significant. The dates 27, 23, or the age is 27, 23. The states Ohio, New York, and Missouri could be significant. The name Frederick Dent. Jesse Root, Nellie Jr., Julia, Hannah Simpson, Academy Sports, Unitech could be significant. Ooh, I'm hearing like the owner or somebody that work at Unitech could probably, y'all know that's like a training academy. They could have a death or like they passed on loved one coming through. Republican, y'all Google Project Muse, William Jones. Oh shit. William Jones could be significant. Author of their life story. Somebody could be writing a book. I have a book written about their self. Or somebody could be like, "Ooh, I can write a book about my life." They probably always say that, "Man, my life is something. You can make a movie out of my life." Somebody definitely keeps a journal, sees a psychiatrist, a therapist, or a counselor. Passed over loved one ancestor, Mexican, Hispanic, male Army soldier. Passed over loved one ancestors, retired military honorable. Was our favorite uncle. Y'all, I'm sorry this so chopped up, but I am like literally like I feel so drained, like just tired. Place of passing, passed over loved one, nursing home. Ooh, you. I wonder if your soul is at ease. Passed over loved one parent. Passed over loved one godparent. Murdered in a vacant building or found in a vacant building. Death by suffocated. Pillow, hands, blanket, may have been gagged. Somebody probably was killed one place and then took somewhere else. Probably in a vacant building or something like that. A house, vacant house, somewhere by a field. Passed over loved one found in vacant house. I'm hearing secondary like spots. So they wouldn't found. Your passed on loved one was not found where they were murdered. It's like a secondary spot. Your passed on loved one, what happened? Unexplained death, tragic, sudden death. The family is waiting on autopsy. Somebody they're gonna get that information. Death by aneurysm, brain tumor, blood clot. Death by drug overdose, fentanyl, meth, crack cocaine, ecstasy pills, prescription, heroin. Passed over loved one found in the tub. Racist murder, police racist attack. Passed over loved one passed in the emergency room. And y'all heard somebody probably passed on loved one passed from taking like ecstasy pills. I'm hearing that heart pop. That's what I heard, y'all. Yes, your intuition is right. Passed over loved one, ancestor, parent, great parent, grandparent. Someone was poisoned. Pink, the color pink. Passed on loved one, favorite color, your favorite color, feminine funeral, baby girl funeral, breast cancer. So this baby girl, I don't know if y'all probably had like a lot of pink in her room, or maybe, and I know pink is like color for girls, you know what I'm saying? They don't go, I got pink on there, y'all, but it's like with this pink, y'all, I'm picking up like maybe you did the funeral, or like I don't know, did you call her pink or pinky maybe, or it's something significant about pink. pretty and pink lips, pink, something about pink. Pinky? Color, significant, name, favorite color, school color, funeral color, car, home colors. The colors are green, purple, and blue. Place of passing of your passed on loved one, child's home. The parent lived with the child, the children, because they were elderly, they had an illness, they were injured, relocating, financial issues, or because they were getting a divorce or separation. Passed over loved one, grandmother, died at home. Your passed on loved one was definitely scared and nervous about their transition. Sudden rapid illness. It kind of came sudden. Could have been like a terminal illness, cancer, AIDS, HIV, or organ failure. They probably had like an organ failure, you know what I'm saying? So they probably was a little nervous, you know what I'm saying, not knowing, you know, like when that organ was going to stop. They got to be a little stressful. Pass on loved one message. Thank you for doing my hair and makeup. Okay, y'all, I'm sorry. It was just so, I am like drained. Like literally this is the it. Now is this the last read of the week? It's just going to be the last read for, it might be a couple of days because I feel so drained, y'all. Like, so that with me feeling like this, all that's let me know is your passed on loved one was either on a lot of medicine that kept them really, really woozy, like, or they were in and out of consciousness. They definitely slept a lot at the last part of their life, and then maybe they couldn't eat because my stomach just growled, so maybe they couldn't eat food. It's like I'm hearing y'all, it's like, so somebody had their passed on loved one on like a liquid diet or something like that, or IVs or something like that. It wasn't time for them to go. It's like, and I feel like this could have something to do with an elderly woman, a grandmother, just an elderly parent. It wasn't time for them to go. It's like, and they probably tried to hold on, y'all. Cause, oh shit, I'm getting deep. Okay, so it's like their caregiver probably was trying to like boost, like hurry up and make them pass, right? And it's like they could have probably put this person on like a feeding tube, or they could have like gave this person like maybe like a water diet, you know what I'm saying, like a, you know, like watered down mashed potatoes, or like I'm hearing water diet or something, and they didn't want to do that because they was ready for their pass on loved one to pass. Like, I'm getting it, and it's like they wasn't ready. It's something, oh my, this is deep. It's like something. It's like the energy of somebody that's tired of taking care of somebody, or either it's like let me get them out the way so I can do certain things that I want to do. Like, for as like I can have this, or I can own this, or I can get this if I get them out the way. I don't have to deal with them, and I can have this, I can have that. Something like that. This person wasn't ready to go. And it's like, it's almost like they might have suffered a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Because it's like, I just feel like they might have been hungry, to be honest with you, y'all. But they couldn't eat. They didn't get food. That's a, you know what? You know what the fuck I'm hearing, y'all? Somebody literally like tried to starve their loved one because they were mad at maybe a decision that they made, You know what I'm saying? This is giving me like, oh, I'll show you. I ain't gotta feed you. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gotta wipe you. I ain't gotta, acknowledge you. It's something like that. Like, oh, you're not gonna do what I want you to do. You know, like with the movie Misery, where like the woman and broke the man's legs. Ain't nobody coming checking on them. So it's like, I can do whatever I want to do to you. You know what I'm saying? Or it's like if people came and checked on this particular film, I'm picking up, oh, I'm hitting on something. If somebody came and picked up, checked on this particular feminine energy, it's like, it seemed like everything was okay. Maybe this woman was in and out, or maybe the caregiver was giving this woman something to like have her sleep or something like that. But yeah, it's like, baby, whoever did this, your days are numbered. I'm here, your days are numbered. Somebody literally did that shit. Somebody literally like starved their elderly person. I'm picking up feminine. It could be masculine, y'all. They literally did, and it's almost like they did it in front of people's face. You know what I'm saying? And you know how people get so cocky. Oh, I did this, I did this. People get cocky than a motherfucker. And I'm picking up like they didn't think it all the way through. They didn't think it all the way through. I'm hearing like, you know how somebody like, okay, I got this done, everything and that, and then I'm hearing like, gotcha, like shit, you thought you was had this done. It's like gotcha type energy. But yeah, somebody literally did that. It's like they literally starved their loved one, like in people in plain sight. And then it's like they might have even did stuff like, oh, they won't eat, you know what I'm saying, but they were probably doing stuff to cause this person to have issues. They could have been poisoning this person. They could have been causing doing shit that make this person have issues where they couldn't hold food down, but oh, they won't eat. Shit like that, because they're mad because they're not getting their way. Either they mad because they wouldn't get in their way with something. This is an elderly person, so it's something they probably wouldn't give them, so they're like, well, I'll show you. Or either they were just tired of being I'm tired of taking care of you. You know what I'm saying? So let me just hurry up and help you get out here. That's the fucking energy I'm picking up. And when I tell your days numbered, your fucking days are numbered. Matter of fact, I'm gonna pull 10. This shit got me. I'm gonna pull 10 motherfucking cards, state cards, and then I'm gonna pull shit. How many name cards do I need to pull? 8. I'm hearing 8. 8 to 10. Because that's some fucked up ass shit somebody did. Ooh, that shit pisses me off. Somebody did that shit, bro. For me to pick up on that, and y'all know, I it's like some said pull 8 more cards, and then that's when like I knew it was somebody, grandma, and I was picking, bruh. Yeah, this person was hungry. It wasn't that they couldn't eat. I mean, they probably, of course they couldn't eat food, but it's like, it's a, what I'm hearing is like, because I know about this, y'all, because I had a passed on loved one that had a feeding tube, and he had cancer, and it's like he had to eat out that tube. I say about a good 4 months. That's how he ate. You know, he lost a lot of weight and shit, but he shook back, y'all. He got all the way, and he was in 4th stage. He went all the way back into remission. So it's giving me that it's like if they put the feeding tube in, it's like, oh damn, it might be a whole 2-3 more years, you know what I'm saying, other than don't put the tube in so they can go ahead, I can keep doing what I'm doing, you know what I'm saying. It was that type of energy. That's what I'm picking up. Because I know about that, because I know about the like watering down the stuff and putting it in too, because I had to do it. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm saying the energy I'm picking up, somebody did not want their passed on loved one to be able to eat and survive, because they were mad. Either they was mad because they would not do something that they wanted to do, give them something that they wanted, or either they were just tired to take care of it. Hell, it could have been both. It could have fucking been both. But somebody did that to an elderly person, and they just pissed me the fuck off. And y'all hear the dings, so that's definitely for somebody. So you know what the fuck I'm finna do? I'm finna pull. I'm gonna pull 10 state. Shit, I'm finna pull 10 state cards, and them state cards gonna tell you what fucking state. It could be cities that this shit happening. Point blank. Period. So if you from these city states and you was wondering if some shit like this happened, or if you didn't know, or you was questioning like, I don't know if you know what I'm saying, you finna find out. You finna fucking find out. You finna find out. That shit crazy. Y'all, one thing I can't stand for somebody to do something toward children, disabled people, and elderly people. Baby, they put me, I be like, Almighty Creator, I don't mean to like question you, but what's taking you so long? Cause them people, they don't have no choice. You ain't doing, they ain't got no choice. They ain't got no choice. You don't do that. Let me get these states. Let me get these 10. I'm going to pull them out, y'all. I'm going to pull them out. 10 states. Y'all know, usually I dump them out. I'm going to just pull states out of it. I'm going to pull 10. One, two. I want to pull them one by one. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let me look and just see if I'm seeing anything. Ain't nothing. What is this? Montana could be significant. I'm just saying if anything was okay. So Montana could be significant. Asia, Oregon, Baton Rouge, Louisiana, Manila, Philippines, Pennsylvania, Shreveport, Louisiana, South Asia, Oregon, Dubai, and Mexico. So any of them states or any of those cities that came out together or separate or however, if anything came out that will connect to you to let you it's for you guys. And I know Shreveport, Louisiana, Baton Rouge, y'all know I'm from Louisiana, so that to me let me know it's some stuff might definitely gonna resonate out this past on loved one reading for me. I'm just saying, y'all. That's how you take that. And not only if it's not the person that did this, maybe it's like they got connections. Maybe they stayed in those places before, or it's something significant about those places. And then I'm finna pull y'all what a name called it. Name. Did I say not your name? I'm finna pull I'm hearing 8 to 10, so I don't know if I put okay, I get it. Okay, I know what I'm supposed to do, y'all. I know what I'm supposed to do. Oh, they playing with the cards now. Woo! Bitch, I know. Y'all see this card right here? These two right here supposed to come out for sure. 1, 2. Damn. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 8. And then they told me to do, so I supposed to do, I supposed to do 9, 10, and there's something significant about these cards. Leola, April, Betty, Mary, Rhonda. Shell, Sheila, Lonnie, Patricia, Cindy. Newton, North, Nathaniel, Quentin, Quindell, Nick, Nickel, Miguel, Quinty, Q, Quan, Q-Tip. Willie, Jenny, Nina, Leah, Nora, Deanna, Marsha, Agnes, Maxine, Cassandra, Kay, Naomi. Karmic card. Angelique, Moy, Brandy, Chris with a CRK, Michelle, Snoopy. Bianca, Brittany or Britt, Becky, Bree. Charlotte, Monica, Kathy, Joanne, Sally, Lynn, Rhonda, Anita, Juanita, Jill. That Rhonda done came out twice. Montreal, Monty, Michael, Mitchell, Mike, Millie, Miles. Oh, y'all got some motherfucking people in y'all family. Woo! Denise, Amanda, Ferdina, Lisa, Francis, Ruth, Beatrice, Dolores, Irma, Lena, Olga, Jenny. Tracy, Terry, Tiff, Tiffany, Trina, Trinity, Tella, Telsey, Tay, Tasha, Well, Washington, Wilma, Wanda, Willie. Willie done came out twice, I think. Willow. Stacy, Satin, Sally, Seba, Shell, Sheila, Shirley, Stella. So you got Sally, you got Sheila, Shell, and I think Shell, and Shirley coming out twice. Nikki, Nicolette, Chance, Denise. Denise came out twice. Jessica, Jamie, Jalen. And y'all know that's just me remembering. So I'm going to tell y'all right now, because I'm finna get off this read, because I done got a little irritated. Them names that I just pulled, either these are your names, either these are your passed on loved one that they did this to names, or these are the karmics. It's 1 or 3. And the thing about that, if your name didn't come out, I'm pretty sure your passed on loved one name, probably, if you feel like somebody did some weird shit, it came out. The karma name probably came out too. Pay attention what the fuck the when I tell what did I tell y'all, their days are numbered, and I'm gone because somebody did that shit. And yeah, somebody definitely, oh my gosh, oh yeah, shit gonna get real. Y'all see, I ain't gonna even say the names. Pause it. Look at it. I'm just straightening my cards before I put them back in the what is this? This is something right here. Before I put them back in the whatchamacallit. But anything that would turn, just right here. Just look at the name. I ain't even gotta pause it and look at the name. Y'all should be able to zoom in whatever the hell, cause I'm so irritated. But yeah, those names, baby. Oh shit, the backfire finna. Ooh, when I tell you the backfire finna be real. I'm hearing they all fall down one by one. It ain't shit you can do about it. You know, you can't stop it. It's in action. When you did what you did, and yeah, it's in action. It ain't shit you can do about it. You finna catch this karma. What is this? It's turned over. God dang. You got these two oh, they don't want to be seen. Zoom in, y'all. Can you see? Oh, no. Oh, it fell down. Oh, she fell her ass down. Okay. These cards. Look at these names. These names are significant, y'all. Look at the names. If you literally, you know what I'm saying, feel like somebody been doing something or did something like that to your passed on loved one, poison them, you know, starve them, did any type of ill will to them, these the names. They coming out. The Most High told me to pull these damn names. Y'all know I was through with the damn read. I was through. Yeah. Oh, somebody must have opened their mouth and thought it wasn't real. They thought it wasn't real. Oh, she just talking shit. Collective, like I said, pay attention and watch what happened. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, you know what I'm saying? That was your passed on love one read. Y'all, this shit was deep. Like, I ain't know, like both of the reads is like an hour. And I split them. So these messages are really for someone for sure. You know what I'm saying? Someone for sure. Anyway, y'all, hopefully y'all have a great day. You know what I'm saying? Your girl finna get up. I am done, you know, for the day with the reads. You know what I'm saying? So, y'all, you know, just stroll through. Y'all make sure y'all look at the descriptions. You know what I'm saying? Because these names will resonate, even not just in this read, but just in general through the reads, you know. So I always be like, oh, y'all, it's probably going to resonate within this week or whatever, which I do feel like a lot of my reads do resonate in the week when I pick up the energy. But you could give it a couple of months out, you know what I'm saying? But please believe, if I pick up on the energy and you maybe, you know, you'll know if it's for you. But anyway, y'all, the girl finna get off. Until next time, bye.